Hello and welcome to Dice and Adventure. We're a group of friends who love to tell stories. I am Matt, your Dungeon Master, and with me are the players as always, starting with M.
Yo, I'm M, she, they pronouns, and I'll be playing Santi today, who's a she, her.
I'm Sen. Tonight I'll be playing as Morticia, and both of us use she, her pronouns.
Hi, I'm Santiago. I'll be playing Dimitri, and we both use he, him.
Hi, I'm Kisman. I'll be playing William, and we both use him as well.
So, last time Deadly Mimics were all together, they started making a plan to try and make some money to get their passage for their skyship fare. They met a Duskblood called Ash, who offered them the opportunity to try and win some money via a gambling event of sorts where they're not technically gambling. Most of the characters didn't feel right with that, so they politely declined. They went to the tavern as they thought that would be the next place they could meet people. Whilst in the tavern, Morticia prayed to her god Rayrion to ask for a bit of guidance, like, what are we looking for? Who's going to walk in with an opportunity for us? Rayrion, in a roundabout way, said, look for your own kind, so to speak. So Morticia interpreted that as Dustbloods. There was a Dustblood that walked in, Orlando Waypath, and he was looking for people to help him. He was looking to deliver something quite close to where they wanted to go. So not only were they going to get paid for helping deliver something, they was also going to get transport halfway to where they needed to go. Well, over halfway. He said, as soon as the signal goes, help me, we get to the ship, we fly, we go. It slightly went a bit left field. The events triggered, darkness spread out. The Iron Conclave were already made aware to this, and they started to track down Orlando and his ship, started firing at it. The Deadly Mimics were helping. After an intense sky battle and another ship coming forth, a fierce battle took place in the air, where the concluding towards that fight, William decided to throw himself at the enemy, killing the enemy. However, we left with William plummeting to his death. So we dive back in there. I'm going to give you guys all one thing you can do before I'm going to say it's game over, because rules is written, he should be splat. But I'm going to give you one thing we can do. You rally off, tell me what you want to try and do, and we'll see how we can work this out.
So I guess Santi, after sending her message to her sisters,
Yep,
is still kind of looking fairly happy at having survived herself, a bit disbelieving. Will hop off and go to Dimitri. That was quite something. How is everyone?
I'm assuming
Where are...
I've seen William.
Oh, you would have seen William, yeah, like
Yeah.
You was looking over, so Morticia still hasn't got back onto the ship yet. She's still flying up towards the ship, and then you would have probably heard the commotion and the clash in the air, so that would have made you look over. Yeah, so you would have definitely seen that.
There's no time to talk. You need to go save William. He's falling.
And rushing over to Aethon again and having a look. What's happened to... He's got wings now, or
So he had wings out, yeah.
Yeah.
These wings have now like retracted back into the frame of the horse.
Come on, buddy. I think you need to get those wings out again. Please?
Just looks. Now, Aethorn's not a real horse in the sense of that, but you can sense there's like strain upon Aethorn.
I don't know what to do.
Hmm.
Roll me D20 M, please.
Sure thing. Oh, that's a 1.
Okay. So Aethorn does try to get his wings out again. One comes out, but the other one still is kind of like jammed a bit.
I've got nothing. Sorry. Is there anything you can do?
He's too far away and falling too fast. I'll turn to the captain. Just fly the ship down now.
You want to go down?
Yes, now.
Okay. And he just, you just see him shout over to this white dustblood who's helming the ship, as she frantically like grips it, and the wheel and tries to send the ship down.
And then I'm just gonna use all the movement I have to start flying down, but I'm not gonna reach.
So you're heading down. William's still plummeting, but you're like trying to catch. You pass Morticia on the way down. And Morticia, like the ship's getting closer to you now as like you come down and just you see Dimitri like zooming down.
That's all I got.
I will dive also.
Okay. As you both dive, William still free falling now. The ship's now becoming a nosedive as well as Morticia and Dimitri. Anyone got anything else?
No, the only thing
Blood bolts are they like something I can grab with, or
No, it's more like
like a lamp.
Yeah, like a congealed like arrow of blood essentially.
Okay.
I mean, you could shoot him.
Put me out of my misery.
Misery.
Yeah, there's not much William can do. Just take a deep breath and second wind, and then just brace behind the shield and just hope for the best.
Okay.
If you allow me, I've already used it. So technically I can't use it again. But Dimitri's gonna try. So it probably might not work, but he's gonna try and do Zemco scales again. The ability's already used. He's also too far away, but he is gonna try. Just out of desperation, because that's all he can think of.
And remind me what Senpo's scale is again?
I sacrifice my health to give him temporary health.
Okay. Roll me a D100 for that.
Okay.
50 and below, it works. 50 and above, it doesn't work.
Okay. I can't even find my D100. Okay. 43.
43. Okay. So you get the feeling you can now use this ability once again.
Okay. So I will.
Can I cast haste on him so that he can move double his speed and maybe get in range?
Oh, what, on Dimitri?
On Dimitri, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Alright,
So
thank you.
your speed doubled. Fully it works.
Okay.
So now, yeah, I would say definitely your Sembo Scales is in range.
Oh, that's
So
terrible
Semco.
roll. That's not gonna do anything. 5.
5.
I rolled 2 1s on a D10. 2 D10s.
Parbu connects with you for a moment, Dimitri, and he's like, maybe I can help.
Please, if you can.
Sure. So you can do the maximum amount from the D10s.
Perfect. I'll take it.
Okay.
So do I? Yeah. Okay.
So William would get the 20 temporary hit points.
I will heal back the 5 and take 20. Okay.
However, Parbu now. No, actually, you don't see on the ship yet, so no, we'll come to that bit in a minute. So yeah, now it comes for. So you got 20 temporary hit points. You took the 20 damage for that. And nothing left for you to do but brace, William.
I hope for the best, yeah.
60, 67.
I have 69 with the temp HP.
Oh.
As you impact the ground, your body is shattered as it hits. You feel life leave your lungs, but you fight hard, and there's just that tiny like breath you have that keeps you alive. But yeah, you now, as the ship is nosediving, brings itself up to right. It's like propping itself about 60 foot above the ground, so it doesn't have to land properly. Dimitri, with your hasted movement and your speed, you land next, and then Morticia, you'll land afterwards.
Yeah, I will immediately just pump all of my healing. 25 hit points as soon as I get down.
Okay.
Get down there.
As you get down to see him, you see this shattered body that, for all intents and purposes, should not be alive right now. Like,
yeah.
You look that even like him blinking is causing pain. But as you pump your healing into him, you see like the bones start cracking and snapping into place.
Yeah, that's even more painful.
Yeah.
We gotta bring him up into the ship. We can't stay here.
Yeah.
I will heal you more in the ship, but we can't risk it.
Yeah, because you see now on the horizon, you're seeing more Iron Conclave starting to like follow because they've seen the ship start to go down.
How long are the rope ladders?
Oh, they
or
go about
ropes in general.
45 to 50 foot, so you'll be able to easily, with Xanthi, be able to jump the rest.
Do you think you could go down just 15 more feet so we can get...
This better be worth it. And he's just like, when it goes down.
And just trying to, again, mage hand the ladder to as close to them as possible, if that helps.
You got one side, I got the other.
Yeah, please. I don't want to hurt him even more.
If I still have my fly spade.
Well,
it should be ending soon.
Yeah. Literally, you go to like start taking off with him, and like you feel your wings start to vanish. Then you instinctively grab the rope that Xanthi's like thrusted towards you.
Yeah, I'll just try and carry him up. I'm going to take it easy, just because I don't want to hurt him.
And Xanthi is ready at the top to help with the last little bit.
Amazing.
You're muted.
Sorry.
No.
As soon as William is like heaved over the top, Orlando is like, "I'm sorry, we do not have time anymore to wait. We have to go."
Fine.
And yeah, the ship starts, and just like in the distance, a few shots, they just skim past the ship as it's now like just getting out of range.
I'll just healing ward them. Just, yeah. 16, 18, and I will do 3 times 15.
Can't imagine the unimaginable pain that this puppy having as his body just reknits
Yeah.
together at this
But,
speed.
yeah.
I'm gonna say at least for the next 3 hours, you're
Just
not gonna be
pass
able
out.
to do anything because you
Yeah.
even though like they're healing you with magic, that's forcing your bones to like get back into
together,
the right
yeah.
place. But still, the impact from
Imagine that you
falling.
just pass the fuck out because
Yeah, because we haven't slept in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's just definitely passed the fuck out, both from the pain of hitting the ground and then the pain of the body forcibly snapping back into place. Oh, that's not bad. That's not fun. That gives me the tinglies. Oof.
Mortis, he's going to be okay now, right?
I mean, it should be. Can you do you, Orlando, do you have any bedrooms we can let him rest in?
Yes, take him down into the crew holdings. Just don't use any of the crew's rooms. They're very touchy about their stuff.
I will look for a spare one.
Yeah, there's
And-
3 rooms that's unoccupied. There's the lunch hall, and then what seems to be their port, like their cargo bay, and then just like 1 spare room that don't seem to have much in it.
Dimitri, do you think you can help me?
Yeah.
Is everybody else okay?
I'm fine, somehow. I'm glad you're still with us. Giving William a little pat on the shoulder as they go past.
Mm. Just grunts and moans. That's about it.
As you're finding a place to put William, Xanthi, your sending stone is going like crazy, like vibrating. As you click,
She'll wince a bit, but then pick it up. Yeah.
as you click and answer it, you just say a recent like, what? Wait, what do you mean? What did you do? Like, you told me to be safe. I burnt down a barn. Don't make me come over there and burn you for not doing what you told us to do when you said we had to do what you wanted us to do. Why would you do that? I mean, Theo left me this device, and I don't really know if it's working or not, and potentially it could be the right thing to do, but then it might not be the right thing to do, and then potentially I probably have not, or maybe it's got a word limit or not, I don't know. But why would you say something like that? It's very mean, and you know, and then it just cuts out.
I'm going to need to get this fixed as soon as possible. So I guess going to the captain, I don't suppose that any of your crew or yourself are savvy with this kind of technology?
I suppose you could ask. I do have my powder monkey. He is quite adept at making things. Normally, the things he make explode, but maybe he might be able to sort out what you're looking for. He should be downstairs. Look for the room. That door looks like it's been blown up about 6 times and stuck back together. You're looking for
Thank you.
Anwar Katan.
Appreciate that. I'll head off now.
Of course. We are going to get higher now to get out of the reach so we can fly smoother.
If you do need any help or just give me a shout, I'll be on deck.
I will do. Just be warned. The route we are taking is quicker, but there's a reason not many ships take this route.
I'll keep that in mind.
as you go downstairs, where did you end up putting William, Morticia, and Dimitri?
Just a spare bedroom.
The spare? Okay. So yeah, Xanthi, as you're going down there, you see Dimitri and Morticia just putting William in the spare bedroom.
Just going to hopefully get this fixed, but I will be back with you soon.
Of course, no worries.
And then, yeah, looking out for a door that it's been blown up a few times.
Yeah. Right down the, towards the end of this hall, you see the door on the left. Whereas all the other doors are some like stained mahogany kind of colour, this one has every other colour of wood patched in it. Definitely looks like it's been stuck together a good few times. And as you approach the door, you do hear a few like...
So standing at arm's reach from the door and giving it a little knock.
Hello? Captain, you can come in, it's fine.
Cautiously peek through. This is Anwar. Is this you?
I am Amor, yes. Who are you?
My name is Xanthi. We are some of the new recruits that are going to be guiding the ship for the next little bit.
Oh,
or assisting with.
Nice. You like a giant?
Partially. My father was giantkin, yes.
Very cool. I don't think we've ever had a giant on board before. I guess we have to change our team name now. Anyway, you were saying, and I interrupted you.
The captain said that you might be able to assist with this.
Oh.
It seems to have used up its charges. I was wondering if you could either add some more or enhance it in that way.
I see you've got that retro tech. Wow, I have not seen them since like 20 years ago, I guess. And is it a two-way one, or can this one go out to multiple people?
I believe it is just with the one it is paired with, yes.
And he just takes it and he starts like rolling it over in his hand. He's like, okay, it's kind of lightweight. Are you happy with this design, or do you want like upgraded one? You know, the communication world right now is vibing, and there's so many things growing, and we could probably do something a lot better than what this is.
I'm going to be honest. If it is any more confusing than this, then I might not be of much use to me. So try to keep it magically as simple as possible, if that is okay.
Yeah, of course. Have you tried a sending pigeon?
I cannot say that I have.
Okay, cool. It'd take me about an hour or so. I should be able to get this working again.
Will this cost you anything? Do you want some gold for it?
No, gold I'm okay for. I tell you what you could do for me. I'm supposed to move the barrels of gunpowder to the cannon hold. But if I'm doing this for you, maybe you could do that for me?
Absolutely. Is it obvious where the cannon hold will be?
He will be like, I'll show you where that is. And he points there. They're the barrels of gunpowder. Don't put them near anything flammable or anything that can get too hot.
This entire ship is wood? No? Isn't it all flammable?
Huh. I never really thought of it like that. But I mean like a spark, you know, and then like he starts like clicking his fingers and summons a spark and he says, like, you don't want to get this too close to it, because if this goes close to it and he starts like putting it there, he's like, if it goes too close.
Okay. That moves it away from him a bit. Okay. I will do this. I appreciate that though.
No, not at all. I will do a few kinks to make it a little bit smoother, but I will not mess with the archaic design.
I'll trust with your vision.
Thank you very much.
And how many of these barrels? Is it all of them? Or
I think we probably need about 4.
gives them a nod and picks up. If they're big, probably just the one. But if they're kind of smaller size,
Yeah, I would say Xanthi could probably do 2 at a time.
sure.
And he's just like, just make sure you load it right near the cannon, because we're going through the Death Shriek clouds, and last time we went through there was things that came out, and we needed to shoot them very, very hard, very, very fast. And I'm not going to blame anyone, but someone didn't put the gunpowder right near the cannon, so then we had to resort to manual means of dispatching them.
Right. So close to the cannons, but not near anything flammable. Got it.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, perfect.
And she'll head out.
Basically, yeah, you just hook these barrels under, and he's like, huh, would you look at that? You can do 2 at once. Amazing. And then he just sits back at his work desk, and you just see him like puts like these goggles on, and you see him go back to work.
Yeah, and they will drop those off and then head back to the rest.
Yeah, as you take them over, you put them down there. You see in this like cannon hole, like you see like 3 cannons like shooting out like the front way, and then this has like all this graffiti and artwork all around it, like displaying like monsters' heads exploding and like all these things. And yeah, it's very graphic in here. Definitely does not fit the rest of the whole ship.
Is there anyone about, or?
As you're walking about, actually, you do bump into this yellow duskblood. She has this jet black hair that's tied up into like this loose fitting bun. She's wearing quite like simple robes, and she has like these tattoos from like elbow to hand. They look like some sort of like roots of like a tree. And she's just like, oh, hello.
Greetings. I believe it was Anwa said to bring this here.
Oh, is he getting someone else to do his chores again?
He's doing a favor for me, so it only seemed fair.
I mean, fair enough, but he should really be doing this. Oh, where are my manners? And she like wipes her hands on like her trousers, and she's just like, I'm Jasmine Petalfell.
A pleasure, I'm sure. My name is Anthi.
Oh, that's quite an interesting name. Where are you from?
Quite a ways away, you might say.
Fair enough.
I don't suppose you know much of the Badlands?
Oh, I know a lot about the Badlands. We did a couple of trade deals not too long ago. And we got hit by some brink, so...
I have some experience with them too. Nasty things.
Well, you're still alive, so in my book, that puts you high up on my list.
The Blades are competent fighters, so they are a threat, but not as much as we are to them.
Blades?
Blades of Totius?
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
You've heard of us?
Yeah, we, like, literally about 5-6 weeks ago, we was approached by someone that wanted us to go to the Badlands to search out the Blades of Totius. We didn't feel like we're kind of the move something from one place to another. We don't do the whole kind of move a person from one place to another, and that seemed what the ordeal was about, you know? So, yeah.
I don't suppose this person was known as the Doctor? Or
No,
Daggaxarth? Or
no, I don't think it was the Doctor. There was, I think his name might have been something like Adine or something like that. Maybe. He was like a red elemental, kind of was a bit drowsy, but then the more you got to know him, he was just annoying.
we have met, yes.
Oh.
That is troubling. I appreciate you bringing this news to me, though.
No, no problem. Is it just yourself on the ship now, or?
No, my companions, we are the deadly mimics. They are traveling with us.
Nice. I like that, deadly mimics. I take it none of you are mimics.
Not that I am aware of, no.
That would be a problem. Well, like I said, I'm Jasmine. I'm also the ship's medic, so if you ever do need anything, I can do the odd bit of healing. And if you need someone punched in the face, I also can do that.
A woman of many talents, then.
I
don't
try.
suppose that you could look over my friend. He is one that fell over the ship and took a bit of a fall. I think he is stable, but it's always best to be sure.
I can take a look for sure.
And these, gesturing to the barrels, they're still holding.
Yeah,
Can I set these down somewhere?
Yeah, just keep him near the cannon.
Sure.
And if they go wrong, it's not your fault, because Amwar was supposed to do that about 2 days ago.
He seemed concerned about, is it the Death Freak clouds? Something to watch for?
Yes, because the Sky Krakens that came out last time, we got hit by them, and they were, yeah. Let's just say, I thought I hit hard, but they hit very hard.
I see. Any advice if we do come across them again?
Don't let them hit you.
Solid advice.
And I suppose aim for the eyes. And don't let them scream.
Okay. I will do my best for that. Not sure how, but we will see.
I mean, the best thing will be is if we can get through this without any of them turning up, you know?
That makes sense.
The terror drones are not so bad because, you know, they're easy to handle, and the meat is quite tender to eat, so it's not so bad. But the Sky Krakens are just huge, and if they scream, more come, and
Noted. And Sandy will set those two down. I'm just going to go pick up the rest.
Yeah, just do it later. It's fine. Come show me your friend.
Sure. And we'll take her down to rest.
Yeah. At this point, what's Morticia and Dimitri doing as you're like laying William down?
I think Morticia is just watching William's every move. So, like, if he's still breathing continuously,
Yeah.
And yeah, I think in terms of healing, he's okay, but it's just making sure he doesn't have like a heart attack in the middle of his sleep.
Could you imagine?
Impossible.
Yeah.
But you can see she's about to crash.
Can rest, I can watch him.
I think I should still stay here, and I think she will just take 1 or 2 pillows and put it on the floor beside the bed, and just like half sitting, kind of just to be in range if she needs to.
Yeah, easy enough to do. You can like this room's quite spacious, and you're able to get like comfortable enough to close to him as well.
Wake me up if something happens.
Of course.
Yeah, so Jasmine's just like, as this is going on, you just see this yellow dustblood come with Xanthi to the door. She's, oh, is this your friend?
Indeed.
Hi.
This is Jasmine, the medic among other things.
Oh, great. I'm
Hello.
assuming you're here for William.
Yes, I'm here to help anywhere I can. I hear that you are at least coming on a journey with us.
That's correct.
So, what happened to your friend? He looks awful.
Well, let's just say he had a running with Earth and gravity.
Oh, I've been there. Rough. And this one is also your friend? I don't recognize this one.
I was,
Sleep.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she's like the picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. She's just sleeping. Been a long day.
Okay, I think I can do this. Yeah, Jasmine puts like one hand on her chest and the other hand stretches out, touches William. The effects of the 3 hours is now stopped. You now feel better. But the rest of you hear like this almighty snap. As if like, you know, like if like a Christmas cracker's being pulled, it's just like yeah. That should do it.
Thank you very much.
No, not at all. If you need anything, just shout me. I'm just gonna check on the rest of the guys. I need to see what Orlando Hubris and our delightful driver will be doing. Sorry, navigator. She gets very touchy about that.
Well, thank you for your help.
No, not at all. Like I said, anything, come shout. We'll just be on top. If you see a blue duskblood about, she can do some entertainment for you all. She's the second in command, but she's quite down to earth.
Noted. I suppose I should go get those last couple of barrels.
Yeah, if you want to. But yeah, just take your time, go about the ships. The only thing I would ask, don't go in any of our rooms. They are booby trapped.
Noted. And yeah, Santi will go set about completing her task.
Yeah, easy enough to do. You go pick up the remaining 2 barrels, and these ones seem even lighter than the last 2 are, and yeah.
And then getting back to Dimitri. It's been a day, huh?
Yeah, you can say that.
Do you think we should get some rest ourselves, or how are you feeling?
Yeah, I did promise Patricia I'll watch him. I do need to find Pabu too. Just to thank him.
I can
Everyone-
watch over if you wanted to go find them.
If that's okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Take care.
And yeah, I'll head out to try and find him.
Yeah. He didn't. So as you're looking, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Natural 1.
He definitely didn't come down to the lower decks with you. So that makes you feel like he's probably still upper deck.
Yeah, I'll head up top then.
As you do head up to the top, you now see Jasmine, the yellow Duskblood. You see Hubris, the black Duskblood. You see Orlando, the green Duskblood. And you also see the Navigator, as Jasmine said, the white Duskblood, all like about the top deck. We're working on their various roles and that. And you're looking around, you don't see Parbu anywhere.
Yeah, I'll go. Did you say Jasmine was there?
Yeah, Jasmine's there, yeah.
I'll go to her because we just saw her and just say, sorry, I don't suppose you saw Parby around. He's a red panda.
A red panda? You brought a red panda with you?
I did, yes.
Hmm.
I left him on the ship whilst I went to go save William, but I haven't seen him since.
I mean, I've just come back up here, but I haven't seen any red panda, no. Hmm. Was he with you when you came up? Maybe you left him back on the ground.
No, he was definitely with me.
Huh. Maybe, 1 second. Hubris, have you seen a red panda running around? No, I can't say I have. I saw him definitely get on the ship. Hmm. Oh, is it your red panda?
It is, yes.
I mean, I can help you look for it if you want.
Please. I kind of need him.
No problem. And immediately Eurus like jumps and starts climbing up to the crow's nest and like looking around. And with a nat 1 on his perception check, sees nothing.
Fancy Full is just in the clouds.
Yeah, he's just like, huh. I mean, there's this one cloud that's shaped like a red panda.
Anything? Any luck?
No. I definitely saw him on. Maybe he's downstairs.
I didn't see him, but I can check again. Yeah, I'll head back down. And then I'll just try and just call his name out.
As you go back down and you call out Parbu, you see this tiny like ball of flame circle over to you.
Just hold it. Papu, is that you?
The ball of flame kind of like just opens up, and it's like this tiny, like it fits in your hand, red panda.
Okay, this is probably the consequences of saving William. You're gonna be okay though, right? I guess you probably won't be to answer me.
It just like nuzzles in your hand.
Okay. I'll keep you safe. Yeah, I'll just kind of hold him, I guess.
Yeah. As you do this, Orlando does come down. He's like, so I just thought I'd let you all know the stuff you ordered from the Opal's fashion, it's here. And he starts like handing out packages to you all. The temperature will start to get a bit cold soon, so we're about to hit that altitude where it will be chilly.
Thank you.
No, not at all, not at all. Is your friend okay?
Which one?
I didn't realize more than one was damaged. We'll start with the most recent one.
Yeah. So most recent one, I guess that would be Pabu. He's fine. I think he just needs time to rest.
Okay.
The one that fell.
I mean, I
think he's gonna-
wouldn't say fell. I think he kind of jumped.
We'll say it was falling with style.
Fair enough.
I guess it's a miracle that he's still with us. Jasmine did great to heal him. So I think again, just rest. As for my other friends, they're okay. Just long day.
Well, my crew and that we've got things pretty much locked down. So if you guys need to rest, take a nap or whatever, we can meet each other again in the morning if it's more better for everyone.
I think so. That would be great. Thank you.
Not at all, not at all. Do you need any help sleeping? I can get my first mate to come down. She can play some music to help you sleep.
You know what? I was told about. Yes, actually.
No problem. And he's just like, Melody, I know you're around here somewhere. You're always in my shadow. And she just like steps out of his shadow. He's just, yes, I mean, I technically wasn't in your shadow. You know you're not the most important person on the ship, yeah? You know I'm the captain. Yeah, so what? Without the engine, the ship does not fly. I suppose you have a point. Anyway, this is Melody. She has a really amazing, soulful singing voice. She can also play any song known to this side of the world. I wouldn't say any song, but I'm pretty good.
No, that's great. Yeah, I think music entertaining might be a good thing. To kind of distract from everything.
Of course, of course. Do you have any favorite songs?
Not really. My friends might. Do you want to follow me?
Yeah, of course, of course. Now, Melody, she's wearing like this, like all the rest are wearing like very practical clothes, but Melody's wearing like this stark white dress. And like it kind of like trails behind her and like has like sparkles in it, and she has like this blue sash tied at the waist, and these like very elegant but overly sized loop earrings.
Amazing. I'm Dimitri, by the way.
Melody Archives.
But yeah, sorry, my friends are this way. One of them's quite injured. If he starts groaning, he's either in pain or doesn't like your singing. It's hard to tell though.
Believe me, it won't be because of my singing.
Okay. And yeah, I'll show her to everyone.
She just comes in. She goes, "I'm here to put you to sleep." Sorry, that sounds a bit threatening. I'm here to play music while you sleep.
I see.
thought it'd be a nice distraction.
That makes sense. Did you have any luck finding Papu?
Yeah. And I'll just show the little.
Yeah, you see like this tiny, like normally Parbu's like almost like I would say like 3-4 foot in size, but this one's just like this tiny, like I would say maybe less than 6 inches.
Is everything all right?
This is the first, but I'm hoping so. He's still with me. I think he just used up a lot of energy to help me
I
save
see.
William. Um,
Looks pretty cute, to be honest. But
he does. He does. But yeah, no. Just I think a few more days. Hopefully, he'll regain his strength. It does mean I'm on my own in terms of this flame. So
it
just hope
sounds
nothing
like
bad happens.
perhaps he should get some rest. Perhaps he can regain some energy then. I'm
hope
happy
so.
to stay up to keep an eye on William if you think it
Um,
is.
We can take shifts if needed.
I do have these pills, holding up the non-sleep pills if we need to. So you get some rest. It will be fine.
Thank you. Oh, I guess enjoy Melody.
Do you have any requests?
Honestly, after the excitement of the last few days, perhaps something calming.
I can do this. And immediately out of her shadow, you see 2 more of her appear. One holding a lute, one holding a violin, and then they start to play in chorus together, just like this really like calming, like soothing melody. So any of you taking a long rest while she's performing will get 9 temporary hit points. And I think we'll probably take a quick break here while you're long resting. And then we can go about the next days when we come back. So yeah, we'll take a quick break here. Okay, welcome back. So, you guys now are completely long rested. You've had the soothing music play throughout the night while you long rested, so you do get your 9 temporary hit points.
I presume Xanthi is excluded from that.
If you stayed up with the pills, yes. Yeah.
Could she have got a short rest?
Yeah, you would have got a short. I would. No, technically, with the pills, you get the benefits
yeah,
of a
the
long
pills still-
rest.
I'll give you a long
You just
rest,
don't
yeah.
physically get the temporary hit points because they count when you sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So you can take a long rest, but you just don't get the
Cool.
benefits of her long rest.
If you were
Okay.
actually sleeping, yeah.
So yeah, what are you guys doing now? Fresh day. You do automatically feel the temperature drop as you wake up today, though. Yeah, it is freezing now.
Honestly, I think William will still just lie there for a bit, slowly getting all the functions back, like motory.
Yeah.
And just spend like a good 20, 30 minutes just making sure every joint is working correctly.
Would Xanthi have seen the packages that Dimitri presumably brought in?
Oh yes, I would have brought them in.
Are these what I think they are?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I forgot to say. Those are clothes. Yes.
Oh, I'm so cold.
That might
Please.
come in handy. Yes. I will go to them and hand them out, I suppose.
Okay.
I'll use Papu's as a blanket for him. It's too big at the moment.
Where's his jacket go?
Maybe he burnt. I don't know. Is there a
It
mini
was
one?
it was specifically made though with
Just
burning
a-
in mind, so it's
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll find out.
I have
We'll
to
just
find
find it
it.
somewhere around the ship.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that.
It's going to be the thing William trips over to fall off the ship.
Oh, gosh. Just like a banana peel. Just, what?
Yeah, so now as soon as you guys get your new cloaks on, and Dimitri, you get your trousers. on.
Trousers.
Yeah.
Takes you a bit while to get used to the trousers, bit restricting, but you know, they're comfortable, and immediately you feel like 20 times warmer.
Yeah. So something. How was William during the night?
Seemed stable. How are you? Are you awake? Looks
William?
over to William.
Sadly.
Feeling any better?
I'm never going to forget the feeling of every bone resetting in my body at the same time.
Good. Then maybe you won't do it again.
Counter argument, I got rid of the problem, didn't I?
Next time we won't help.
Fair. Next time I won't jump on a ship and prevent the problem in the first place then.
Sure.
I'm blaming Dimitri, he should have told me no in the first place.
I didn't have time. You let go.
I'm still going to blame you.
I mean, I do take responsibility though, and I'll take off my my boots. These are for you. They're going to help you fly. I forgot I had them.
Wait, but can you normally fly without them again? Or was it one time thing or
It was only because the captain allowed me to fly. But
So-
if we didn't,
Just keep them?
well, if you're gonna keep jumping off things, it's better that you have them. You did it twice.
Technically I didn't jump, I let go twice.
You let
It's a slight
go.
difference. But I see your point.
Thank you for the trade because you gave me your gauntlets.
Fine, and he'll get his spare set of boots out of his bag to give him and be like, just have those ones because I'm not letting you walk around barefoot.
Oh yes, thank you. I didn't think of that.
That would have
And
been
he'll
hilarious.
replace the plate boots
Yeah.
with the flying shoes, I guess.
Yeah.
Winged boots.
The wing boots, they do kind of like blend into your like other armor and that. They kind of just adapt to like the rest of your armor as they go on. But yeah.
God, it feels so bad to move every joint in the body again.
Take it easy.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm stupid. At least I'm honest. Fuck. And I'm not wearing this while we're up here. It's goddamn freezing. And he's going to change out of the plate armor into the studded leather.
Yep.
Because, cold metal against the skin, not fun. Even with the under stuff normally.
I should probably say before we get too comfortable that Jasmine did warn me about these sky krakens and terror drones that might be a nuisance in the near future.
Oh, great. Okay.
I mean, good to know. At least we're prepared.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go and check out like the area, because I don't want to be caught by surprise.
Mm-hmm. I have an hour or two to get used to these boots.
Yeah.
Because since everyone's so concerned about me falling off something again.
Sooner the better.
He jumps before they're attuned.
Just gets to a tune, even though he asked for the time. Okay.
So as you guys get up and ready, you take the time to attune to your boots. You hear a lot of commotion going up on the top deck. All the crew seems to be up and at 'em and working and doing their various the tasks rather. However, because it is a new day of travel, I do need one of you to roll me a d6.
Oh boy.
I'll do it.
Okay.
2.
2. As you come up deck to see the rest of the crew working about, you see this amazing like sun just bouncing off the clouds atop. You just see miles and miles of clouds as the ship's flying along. Orlando says, my new friends, you're finally awake. You slept a long time.
Hi, sorry about that. We're done for.
Yeah.
No, I can understand.
We are awake and ready to work, so whatever you need.
On the other side, we made that other ship crash, so I think that's a win.
Yes, they were going to be a bit problematic if they kept chasing us. However, I do know that was one of their scout ships, so we do probably have the bigger ship that will probably try to catch up to us.
Looking at the others, like, I get to do it again.
But now you have the boots, at least.
Now I have the boots at least, so...
You do have the boots, so I guess you can do it again.
It's gonna be his new excuse. It's just gonna start flying off of shit.
Give me the boots.
At least he's not going to
I'm not going to learn my lesson now.
Yeah.
I do have something for each of you, though. Anwar has been cooking up some of his elixirs. Please take a potion of flying. If we run into anything, we may have to do some maneuvers, and I saw you on the other ship, and if this ship I don't want to have a guilty conscience.
Passes my one to Dimitri.
Thank you.
I've got boots.
But yeah, for now you can take it easy. Just defend us if anything should attack us. Unless you want to do things, you can work with one of my members of the crew, get used to what they do. But yeah, otherwise, your real mission will become clear when we have to land again.
Maybe I can help in the kitchen,
Yes, I mean,
cook something.
I'm sure Jasmine will be very happy for the help. She normally does the cooking, but I'm sure she will be very happy.
What
I'm happy to be
jobs?
hand on watch.
You want to be on watch? Maybe Hubris would be the best guy to go with. He normally does a lot of the watching and he hangs out all the time in the crow's nest. And he's like, I can hear you. You don't have to shout.
Well, I'm just going to turn around and start. I'm guessing there's a way to climb up.
Yeah, there's like a
He's just gonna.
ladder, yeah.
Why are they choosing
Oh.
somewhere high?
I'll see you guys later. Shield stowed on the back.
You was asking what jobs we have?
Correct, yeah. I don't really have many skills, so...
I mean, we have Anwar, he's the powder monkey. He normally makes sure the weapons are working properly. He's in charge of normally doing the downstairs cleaning as well and making sure the guns test work properly. We also have, and he points at the white dustblood. We have Sparko Valentino. She is the navigator and the driver of the ship, but don't use the word driver around her. She gets very touchy about titles. I'm the captain. I normally read maps and tell people what to do. And you've met Melody. She will be around here somewhere doing something.
Okay. Dante, what are you doing? Or do you have anything in mind?
I suppose that I can just be an extra hand on deck, perhaps. Or if you think I might be more use in the gun deck, I can. And she'll click her spear into a short bow.
That is very impressive.
Would you rather I be a hand on deck or ready to shoot at the range?
I think stay up the top deck with us, but maybe keep that bow handy. We can try to take out things before they come to us.
Good idea.
Yeah, I bet the cannons make some noise. Just shouting down from the cloud.
That's true. They did. I believe it was Jasmine that said that the sky krakens are drawn to noise. So
Yes, but sometimes we have no choice. If they come, one comes to attack us, we have to try and dispatch it, because if they scream, more come.
I see.
But we should be okay. It's quite a nice day. They normally come when it's like rain and storm. But we should be okay as long as we don't see any of this.
Let us hope so.
Indeed.
I'm
So
gonna go
yes.
find Melody.
As you say that, she just steps out of your shadow behind you.
Oh,
Yes.
hello.
What do you need?
I am gonna follow you around today, I think.
Okay, if you can keep up.
I will try.
And immediately, as soon as you say you'll try, she's just like running off somewhere.
Oh, I thought I had warning first. Okay.
Who's gonna break it to your friend? He doesn't. She's not actually doing anything of relevance.
Nah, just leave him to that. It's better than him accidentally setting fire to something and blowing up the ship.
What?
Oh yeah, he has this whole thing of can't control flame.
It's under
Don't
control.
Don't let him get anywhere near alcohol.
That might have been something to say before we started doing business
Sorry, I was
with
too
you.
busy jumping off a ship, apparently. I'm getting a lot of flack for that.
When I met you in the tavern, you wasn't jumping off a ship.
Yeah, well, we didn't really get to talk much at the tavern. You were like, oh, wait for the signal, and then we have to leave. So we were trying to look inconspicuous there, so we didn't look like we were connected with you, making you look more or less of a target. You know, the whole thing you're meant to do when you're under employment. Be there to help the person, but not show that you're there, so they look the same as normal.
Does he have an on-off switch?
Not really.
No, I've tried.
Maybe you should have let him fall.
Nah,
Okay,
it grows on you.
I doubt it.
Did you see what I did on the ship? Come on, that was at least semi-decent. And quite entertaining, honestly. Didn't hit me once.
I think you would probably be the perfect soldier if you didn't have a mouth on you.
But didn't talk. Yeah, no, a lot of people have said that in the past.
I'm gonna find Jasmine.
Yeah. Tisha, as you go about finding Jasmine, she is downstairs in the cooking quarters, making a meal. She's just like, "Oh, hello. Do you need anything?"
No, I actually came to help. Captain said we should prepare a feast, and I thought you might need some extra help.
Oh, okay. I thought he just wanted the regular. Okay, suppose we can.
The more
splash
the
out.
better.
Yeah, we can splash out on the feast. Not a problem. What do you know about cooking?
Oh, I'm great at cooking.
In that case, then.
I'm better at baking.
Oh, okay. Then I will leave you to do the bread and stuff, and I will get ready tenderizing the meats and the other little bits.
I don't think I've introduced myself though. I'm Morticia. I think I was asleep last time we met.
Yes, you was the one asleep on the bed. Yes, sir. I'm Jasmine. Jasmine Petterfell.
Really nice to meet you.
And you. Where do you... I mean, this is a bit personal question, but where do you come from?
It's quite far in the other continent. I'm from Bletop. I don't know if you have heard of it.
No, I didn't realize there was Duskbloods on the other continent.
To be fair, I was sort of an exception.
Fair enough. Anyway, sorry, I'm intruding. Let me get to the extra smoked meats out of the barrel.
Any preferences for desserts? I mean, I'm making bread, but...
No, I mean, we don't normally do desserts. We just keep up the savory stuff. You know, you have to consume quite a lot of calories with the sheer cold up here.
Maybe I can make an apple pie, something like that.
I mean, yes, don't put yourself out.
Sure, I will start.
Okay. So yeah, as you start cooking with Jasmine downstairs, William, as you're with Eurus up the top, Eurus is just like, yeah, so basically it's our job to spot any threats. You can look through this eye here and it opens. So basically there's like this glass circle that's on top of the crow's nest, and when you look through, it shows you like from the ship's like the front of the ship's angle. And then if you look at the one behind, it shows you magnified from behind angle. We keep looking at them. We also make sure the ropes are tied nice and tight, just in case anyone does go flying off the edge. We can catch them with the ropes. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Well, you want to do the ropes and I'll keep an eye out?
I mean, sounds good to me.
Since you're a little bit more, I can't fuck up looking through looking through a lens where I could fuck up putting the ropes up. So
yeah, fair enough. Let me do the ropes and just you keep watch. So yeah, can I have 2 perception checks, please? One for the front, one for the back.
that's a good start. Natural 20 for 21 on the front,
Okay.
and 11 for the back.
Okay. Overall, you don't really see anything dangerous. There's a few like birds and that just flying past, but nothing want cause for an alarm. Moments pass and Ubris does come back and he's just like, okay, ropes are all secured. And yeah, we just pretty much keep looking every so often.
Rinse and repeat. Yeah, no problem. A lot of wildlife. That's about it. Nothing screams they're going to eat us. So,
Just
upside so far?
Yeah, just be careful. There's some Strix birds, and they like to punch holes in the side of the ships. So,
Okay. Something to warn about, or just tell them that they might be around?
just be careful when if you see the wildlife getting too close to the ships.
Okay, no problem.
And we cut to
Game of
Dimitri.
dice.
Oh, I mean,
Just that's the only thing I have, and I guess it can be a bit boring up here on your own. So,
yeah, we can do some dice. You got any gold?
not gold, but I could break it down.
Oh, you want to put platinum up?
No, I don't want to, but I can try. Fuck
We
it, why
can
not?
do 1 platinum.
Sure,
1 platinum again.
sure, why not? You know what? Yeah, let's have a bit of fun.
Okay. If you roll, so we're gonna play dice. So yeah, if you roll 4d6s,
Oh, yeah,
and you want to get the highest number, essentially, it's one roll, and it's simple game.
18.
As you do that, he's just like, I think you cheated somehow.
See, I would be flattered if I wasn't stupid enough. You saw me jump off the boat twice, right? Yesterday, right?
It could be part of an act to swindle me out of my hard-earned cash.
No, I can assure you it's not an axe. I have really bad poor decision making.
Well, and he flicks a platinum at you. Go again.
Yeah. If you want, I'm not against it.
Yeah, one more game. Why not? Let's put it up to 2 platinum.
Sure. If you're happy to. 12.
What do you know? I got 13. I can't count.
Well, fair's fair.
Nice. That's a good day's work.
Yeah, definitely makes the time go a bit quicker.
Yeah, and then we'll cut away from that, and then Dimitri, you finally catch up with Melody, and she's like, "You're very slow."
Yeah, I'm not built for speed.
Yeah, I can see that. So you'll follow me all day. We do have to do something very, very top secret.
Sure. I'm here to help.
Okay. Now, come in close.
Okay. Get closer.
We have to do the captain test.
Right, what does that involve?
So basically, because I'm the first mate, I'm in charge when the captain's not here. So he likes to test me to see if I'm able to be worthy of being in charge when he's not here. So The test he's put me up to this time is we have to sneak into his quarters and take away his coin pouch. We obviously return it afterwards, but we have to take it.
Okay.
This is to teach us stealth missions.
I get that. I'm just not very stealthy.
Maybe you could be distraction?
I can try. I can distract.
What can you do? Like, But do you have any like magical talents? Do you have any?
I burn things.
You see her eyes just like wander like. So theoretically, if I had fireworks, you could set them off.
I could, yes.
Huh. And if I had a flare?
I mean, I imagine I could, yes.
And if I had people I didn't like?
Also, yes.
Huh.
That one I have personal experience with.
Okay, so here's the plan. At precisely 8:02, I will give you the signal. The signal will be this. And she just stands there and goes,
Okay.
when I do this, you ignite all the fireworks on the ship. Then
Okay.
I will go into the captain's quarters, take his coin pouch, we win the test, and then we report to the captain, yes?
Great. Where are the fireworks? Are they in one place? Or do I have to do more running around?
Oh, no. So the fireworks are in the cannon hold.
Okay, I should have mentioned, I can't control fire, so I might also blow up the ship.
I'm starting to think you're not committed to being a first mate.
I thought this test was for you. I'm just helping.
It is, but you're following me, no? So I thought you wanted future aspirations to be like me.
Yes, but I was kind of hoping you would show me how to like play a musical instrument or
Oh, I can do that too, yes. Any instrument in mind?
any recommendations?
The violin.
Okay.
And she clicks her fingers and summons a violin. She goes, you can use this one. The violin is all about the bow and your hand movements to make sure you hit the right notes. And then she'll play you like a little tune. And she goes, you see how that worked?
Yep.
Now you try.
Okay. Sure, I'll give it a go, and I'll try and mimic.
Yeah, performance check.
Okay. 10.
The rest of you in your various activities for the day, especially you, Xanthius, you've been like monitoring the top half. You hear this awful sound. It sounds like someone's being like strangled.
Do you think I should go check that out? That does not sound right.
The captain's like, what? What is this noise? Who would do something so awful to life? Can you go deal with it, please? I cannot bear this.
Yes, Captain. And she will head down.
Yeah. As you follow the sound, it starts getting worse and worse the closer you get, and it's just like that nails on the chalkboard before too long. And you just see Dimitri there just playing the violin.
Is everything okay here, Dimitri?
Oh, yep. I'm just learning how to play a violin.
Melody's like, he's doing really well.
Right.
more lessons is needed.
No, keep going. It's really, really good.
Yeah, am I getting better?
Yes, of course.
I think it might be a little bit distracting for the captain and
Oh.
the crew.
Distracting, you said.
Yes, quite.
Interesting. Okay, thank you.
It's good to see you picking up a new hobby. Just
Well, I thought the sleep was really nice, and sometimes we might need an ambience in our adventures, so I thought I'll pick up some sort of instrument.
it is certainly an interesting choice. I want to be encouraging, but it is quite difficult.
That's okay. I appreciate you trying.
Yes. Well, good luck, but maybe pick a quieter one to learn for now.
Very well.
Gives him a nod and then heads out again.
Yeah, as you head back out, the day has gone. Like, it's chased into a lot of the rest of the time. You've been doing your various things. Anything else? How's your baking coming along, Morticia?
Pretty good. I'll be asking a bunch of questions to Jasmine, like how long she's been on the ship, if she has a crush on anybody, if what's her long life dream plan, those sorts of things. Small talk.
Yeah, she's just like, I've been with the captain now 5 years. I don't have a crush on anyone on this ship. My husband, you could say, lives back home.
That must be tough. Being away from him for so long.
No, we understand the. We both have jobs where we're traveling a lot, so.
I guess it's better when you guys are together. You're just in a lovey-dovey phase.
I suppose, yes.
Can I try the food? It looks really good.
Yeah, of course. Please help yourself. Try it. How's your pie coming along? Roll me a d20.
15.
Pretty decent. Not half bad. Why did you make 6?
I mean, I assume people would be hungry, and breakfast tomorrow, and lunch tomorrow, and yeah.
Apple pie for breakfast?
Have you never had apple pie for breakfast?
No.
It's the best thing.
You are very strange.
I've had this once. When you go into the mountains, there's this dessert you can have. It's a really cold one. I don't know why they have it there, because it's cold and you want a dessert that's cold. Makes no sense to me. But it's like almost, it melts in your mouth. And it's the best thing served with a hot apple pie.
Oh. Like the cream of ice, we serve something like this?
Yeah.
Interesting. I may have.
But they have a bunch of flavors.
Oh. Interesting. Do you know how to make this?
I think it's based on like milk, but it needs it to be at very cold temperature. I think I can try.
Maybe when we land tomorrow to refuel and everything, we can try and find some milk. For obvious reasons, we don't carry it on board.
Yeah, I imagine it could be hard to spoil very fast. Unless you had like a cow. And then you could have milk whenever you wanted.
She just looks at you, it's just like, And then you could tell she's about to like ask a question, but then she's just like, no, I'm not. And then she's like, no, where would we keep a cow?
I mean, it's a big ship. I'm sure you could have some room.
And if we was to have to maneuver quickly and the cow was to fall off the side?
I mean, if you raise it from a baby, I'm sure it can get used to being maneuvered that fast, and then, you know, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. Did you like the meat?
Did I like the meat?
I don't know. Roll.
Was it good meat?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. A natural one.
Ooh.
They've sat very heavy, and they were quite spicy.
It's a bit spicy.
But
see, this is when a cow would be nice, because then milk.
Okay. Maybe.
You can have a goat too.
Of course, yes.
Do you guys have any pets on board? Like birds or maybe...
No, we only
I
have
don't know.
hubris. And to be fair, Anwar is a bit of an animal.
Are they like dirty or...
They're just animals.
Fair? I'll take the moment to show her my baby. I'll
No.
bring him out.
Oh, that is a...
Kit, isn't he?
It's definitely a word, yes.
He can be a little bit grumpy sometimes, but he's really nice.
He looks like he wants to claw my face off.
He probably just wants some food.
Here? She hangs like some meat over to him. He's
I
just
don't
like,
know if he goes for the
yeah, no,
food.
he's just like looking there and he's just like,
Milk would be better, wouldn't it, buddy?
He's just like, looks at you and he's just like,
I know what you mean.
where did that come from?
To be fair, I don't really know. It was with me since the moment I was born, basically. It's been always there.
Oh. Like a guardian angel? Or
Yeah, it's my
whatever
little
supposed to be.
guardian angel.
Oh,
It takes care of me.
of course. I can imagine it's very useful for some things.
Oh yeah, he's a hunter.
He's just lying there like,
He used to be. He's a little old now.
well, I could imagine if you've had him from birth, though. I can't imagine you being so old yourself, but most cats, don't live so long.
I have this thing, and it keeps him protected, so he doesn't really go that fast.
Well, thank you for sharing. What's his name?
Doesn't really have one.
Oh, well,
Oh
thank
no,
you.
I never thought it would be my right to give him a name. You know, he was already a being when I first met him, so it would be weird if I just named him.
I could see how that would be.
It's like you have a baby, you give him a name, then you lose your baby. someone else gets your baby, and then would you be okay if they gave him a name?
I mean, I suppose my question is, how would I lose my baby?
I don't know, maybe you were robbed in the woods and you had your baby and they took your baby.
You have quite the vivid imagination.
Or maybe he fell from the sky ship and someone caught him and they took the baby.
Y-
From what we saw yesterday, it's very feasible.
A little bit more willing than a baby is, but okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, we better
Yes.
serve the food to people.
Yeah.
Jasmine goes up and like calls everyone down, and it's just like, "Oh, Captain, we prepared the feast you asked for. I didn't ask for a feast.
We prepared the feast you asked for.
Roll me a persuasion check."
Oh, natural 18 for
Nice.
22.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I give a disadvantage by going, is this your first time we're around a bud?
I'm gonna tell you, like, he rolled pretty shit, so I don't think unless she gets nat 1 with the roll.
I can
Still,
do
it's
it,
a
it's up to you.
question.
Yeah, you could try roll again.
Nah, it's still a 16.
I tried.
Yeah, he's just like, but I don't think I said prepare a feast.
You did. You did. That's why I went
Oh,
there.
maybe. I think I'm working too hard.
You should take a rest.
I think I will. I think I'm going to grab my food and retire to my quarters.
Some apple pie?
I'm allergic to apple.
You should have told me. I would have made something different.
I didn't know you was making a feast.
How could you not know?
You
I
know
feel-
what? I'm going to go rest. I will see you guys in the morning.
I feel bad for that guy.
That's
Oh.
how you gaslight your way through life.
Just stop. Okay. You're not gonna stop, are you? No. Okay.
Apple pie?
Sure.
Going to someone else that's on deck. Do you have a rotation of crew to take over, or I would be happy to stay watch if it is needed?
So Sparkle Valentina, she's the last one up. She's like, no, typically we, when it gets like this time in the night, only I stay out just to steer us a bit before I put it. You know, me or the captain normally steers the ship, and then he will come out after he's eaten and slept to steer. And you, like I said, you, like the captain said, you go knock yourself out. Do what you have to do.
I'm feeling hungry, so I will go eat. But if you need me or any of us, just give us a shout.
Of course I will. No problem. Oh, by the way, Anwar was looking for you.
Ah, yes. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. And as you're coming down, Anwar's coming up, and you kind of like nearly bump into each other.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, you
no.
wanted to see me?
Yes, I did. I fixed your archaic send-in stone.
I appreciate that.
I did kind of tweak it a little bit. You now have
Right.
So mechanically, you now have 5 charges,
Cool.
Nice.
and you can now say up to 40 words per charge.
That sounds like it is quite the improvement. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I was thinking about putting it into like a communication device that you could like carry around and put in your pocket. But you said you liked the stone idea, so
I must confess I do not know what that would entail, but I'm sure this will be more than sufficient for now.
well, perfect.
I believe that there is a feast occurring, if you would care to join us.
Oh no. I don't eat.
I see. I suppose that I will eat enough for both of us then?
Definitely. Please.
Gives him a nod and then heads presumably towards where any smells might be coming from for
Oh
food.
yeah, definitely. The smells coming out of the food hall are amazing. Like there's so much. It's like almost a bit too overbearing, but given like the day's work you've had in the last few days, yeah, it's nice to have a nice meal.
Yeah, I think it's been a minute since they ate, so Santi would enjoy that. But also, as usual, picking out the meats and offering them to Grumpy if they
Yep.
wanted them.
Grumpy's just like, and he's
You
like,
do not seem so sure this time.
I think he wants milk.
I'm not sure I can help with that one. Sorry.
Yeah, they don't even have a cow on board.
Understandable, no?
I guess, but like, it would be better if they did.
I see.
Like, they
That'd be a
could
quick
get.
question. The gift that you gave me, it can also turn into a bow, right?
Yes, indeed. Short bow, I believe.
Okay. I might practice with that tonight.
If you want, we can shoot some arrows off the deck.
I
And
was
I
going
can-
more ask them to see if they got an empty box that we could fire into, so we didn't, fire one into random open thing where you can hit anybody random, and secondly, not straight into the ship, so we're not damaging the ship. So I was going to say if they had like an empty box.
Fair enough, that makes some sense too.
Yeah, it might be worth being a little bit more versatile. So everyone has a problem with jumping onto other ships.
It does not have the longest range, but it is effective
Better
at
than
a
having to stab
medium
them
distance.
personally. Yeah.
Did you already finish reading your book?
Which book?
The one I read and that you were supposed to read?
Yes, I read it, and I also sold it because yes,
Okay.
I have but a part of it they made me a copy, so this one shouldn't get set on fire because I can't heal it anymore with my own blood. I've also read about a quarter of the way through the history of Skargrim. A lot of it's really boring, I'm not going to lie. And then, what's the other one? Oh, yeah, and then the book that Raz gave me. That one's been kind of interesting, but I haven't got too far in with that one. We still have the scroll to speak to him.
Yeah, I can also send him a message if you want.
I just ask him how he's doing and how everyone is. Off me, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
Make sure he's alright.
Raz. How you doing? How is
Didn't meet right
everybody
at the table.
else?
Not right now. You could do it.
Can you tell Willow I miss her? Yeah, we are currently in the other continent, but we are we are flying. Yeah, we are having the time of our life. William almost died. He jumped off the ship.
For a second time.
Yeah,
Almost died for a second time, sorry, because I've already died once. Yeah.
it's a lot, but we are good. Hope you're too.
I feel like that message would have cut out somewhere around William almost died.
Yeah.
And you just get back. Well, it's been very rough here. We haven't been able to restore the magical properties to the inn. Worst of all, we was attacked again. And Willow's gone.
Is another sending? What do you mean Willow is gone? Was it the same ones from before? What's happening?
Yeah, there were more figures with the black, inky kind of demonic figures. They took Willow.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. By the look on your face, I feel like this was a bad thing to ask for. Chair?
You might have to go to hell.
Why?
Willow was kidnapped! I think by my dad!
Willow? Oh!
Meanwhile,
Jeez.
the rest of the crew's just like,
Oh, right, yeah. How you doing?
It's okay, just get back to your meals. It's delicious, right?
Just ignore this. We have a lot of drama going on.
What
in our
if he
lives.
eats her again?
We're at the table still.
Maybe we should take this back to our rooms?
Well, more like shared bunk at this point. But yes.
Oh, yes.
We've only gone on one date. What if he...
Just at this point, I'm just gonna like hand over my tissue.
I will send a message to Willow. Willow, oh, I heard from Raz that you were kidnapped. Was it my dad? Was it your dad? What happened? Are you okay? Where are you? Miss you.
there's quiet for a good while. And you hear, Morticia? Is that you? And that's where we will end for today's session.
What do you have against my girlfriend?
And we'll pick up there next session.
Yeah.
See you then.